The real estate world closed out 2020, which was a year nearly as bad as Mark Wahlberg's film The Happening, with the sale of the legendary Owlwood Estates in Holmby Hills, California for $88 million. What do you know? Agents fluffing up the numbers again. With over a 50% discount off the initial asking price of $180 million, people are actually calling this a bargain. Quick shout out to Zestimate, which I guess makes sense, $90 million off the price tag. And maybe I'm crazy, but to me, a bargain is a beefy 5-layer burrito, a chalupa, a crispy taco, and a medium drink with Cinesticks at the $5 box at Taco Bell. For those of you who think that I'm talking about some owl sanctuary, the Owlwood Estates is actually designed by architect Robert D. Farquhar, no, not this Farquhar, sitting on about 10 acres of land right around the corner from the Playboy Mansion, owned by big names such as Tony Curtis, Sonny Bono, and Cher, and I even heard Marilyn Monroe was seen in the guest house. A little bit about the area of Holmby Hills. It's pretty much Bel Air, west of Beverly Hills, and arguably a nook that might be the wealthiest area in all of Los Angeles. It's right around the corner from reputable school Harvard Westlake, where everyone's first car is probably a Mercedes C-Class and everyone learns how to say as if. I'm kidding, it's a really good school. The real backstory of this property comes from the most recent owner, whose name I'm not going to say, Robert Shapiro, had to sell the property on a bankruptcy agreement for running a Ponzi scheme.
What's a Ponzi scheme?
All a Ponzi scheme is fraud, paying early investors with the funds from more recent investors. In layman terms, it's pretty much a nauseating loop like Chaw on a carnival ride until someone eventually throws up and goes to jail. This transaction was actually the third highest sale in all of 2020, behind Pinky and the Brain's own Jeff Bezos, who bought a property in Beverly Hills for $165 million, second to entertainment mogul and possibly the person who put a hit on Mufasa, Jeffrey Katzenberg, who sold his property for $125 million in Beverly Hills. And in regards to who bought the Owlwood Estates, I read one article that let us know that it wasn't disclosed, but they do know a billionaire bought the property. No shit. I might have thought it was a self-proclaimed top-producing realtor who sells one home a year that bought this $88 million home. The agents that were involved in this property is Sally Forster Jones, Tomer Friedman, and Drew Frenton. No, I'm not going to talk trash on these guys. They're three big dogs in the industry that do a tremendous amount of business and are very well respected, so I do congratulate them for the sale. I wonder who they f***ed to get this listing. In a year of uncertainty, the 2020 Los Angeles real estate market, I think, did pretty well and really picked up steam. Perhaps it was a combination of the fact that people were working home and wanted a more comfortable living environment, and the fact that interest rates were so low and money was cheap. I think it's a combination of many other factors, but I don't have time to talk about that. Overall, I look forward to 2021. I want to wish you guys a happy new year. I really look forward to looking at Instagram. All your hikes on Runyon and your January fitness goals are going to end by February 1st. Take care, guys.